So Alvin and I, what's up, man? How's life, bro?
Good, bro. We out here. Chicago's a good day. Playing some tennis.
Yes, sir. I'm playing some tennis. Trying to play some tennis.
Getting a drink. Fuck.
Yeah. Facts. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up?
So I'm not.
Yeah. This is his dinner, bro. This is my dinner, bro. Yes. Yeah, you wanna shout that out, bro? Event started, I pulled up to this warehouse in River North in Chicago, and the first thing I did was meet up with my idiot of a friend, Alvin. Just kidding. Alvin is a great guy, really good friend, and he's a great designer. He used to work for Capital One, and now he works for another company. But essentially, I walked in, and they signed me up. And I asked them, hey, is it okay if I film some content or record a vlog? And the person in charge told me, yeah, it's completely okay to film at this event. Alvin and I begin to walk around, and we go to the main networking area, presented with food. And there's an open bar. As you can see here, Alvin is super excited. He wants to show me the area where people have the ability not only to link or put on posted cards, what they do, who they are, their social media information, but there's also the opportunity to connect with people and also hire people for their own business. So I thought this was really interesting because I currently am trying to scale my YouTube agency, and I really require a content person and also a salesperson. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to see if I can hire someone, and surprisingly, I met a lot of people who were interested in working for my YouTube agency. And this is my first time vlogging in public, kind of awkward. So gonna meet new people. I should.
I don't know what you're looking for. Like, probably not video editors, right?
No, I'm looking for content.
Looking for a man in 5 minutes. 6'5".
Let's go. 6'1" in shoes.
6'2", Indian. DJ.
Let's go. DJ. So I'm actually looking to hire someone for content and sales. I'm doing 10 videos for her for 1K. I have the cold call on the Stoic Reset Protocol, or the Stoic Business Protocol. So
wait, what does Stoicism have anything to do with cookies?
It's just like better businessman, you know what I'm saying? It has to do with like leveling up as a business person, you know?
So you're creating content for her?
Yeah, so it's a YouTube. So basically it's cupcakes. Yeah. Like there's one where the cupcake melts and then it reveals like Alvin's gender and shit.
Alvin's gender?
Yeah.
I'm big dumb, bro.
Yeah.
I'm big dumb. Don't assume my gender.
So basically it's like, so I'm gonna make a bunch of content, 10 videos for her, kickstart her YouTube channel, and also, just like make content for her for 10 videos for 1K. Dude, I need some. I have to admit that it was hard to branch out and meet new people. Even though I have an extroverted personality, I realized that it was so cool that Alvin was with me because he was not only interested in design, but he was actively helping me, branch out and reach out for help. The $1 Million Weekend is a book by Noah Kagan that I'm reading, and one of his main concepts is don't be afraid to ask for help. And that's exactly what Alvin was helping me do in a fun way. And we were messing around, but I could tell that both Alvin and I were aligned in the aspects of content creation and actually branching out and showing and displaying stoicism in the way that we approach even recruiting personnel for our business. I was getting a little bit more comfortable vlogging in public, and I realized that people were starting to notice me. As I walked around with the camera, I realized that, as you can see by this dude's reaction right here, I drew attention. And then people came and started asking me, hey, what's the camera for? So eventually, I mustered up the courage and actually started interviewing people. This is one of the first guys I interviewed, and he was super cool.
Tabia, and I'm an experienced designer. But a lot of times it'll be things like customer experience centers or big innovation spaces and all of the content to kind of sell their product to the next big investor. I'm involved pretty heavily in the community here in Chicago. I help and volunteer with AIGA, which is the American Institute of Graphic Artists. I'm on their Chicago chapter board. I'm definitely just looking to make connections. I heard that there might be some cool new features coming out, especially with Firefly being a big thing. Firefly is Adobe's new AI kind of software. I know some of Firefly is helping with generative images, but they're also looking to integrate it soon with Premiere, and that's really cool to me. I'm really excited about that.
Hey, Kenzie in Motion here at Adobe Create Now conference. We're at the Create Now conference in Chicago, Illinois. We just got to see Elliot. She's one of my friends from Chicago, and she's back in Chicago from Brooklyn, and it was really awesome. We got to hear about all sorts of new tools that Adobe has, and now I get to meet other creatives and connect and see what everyone else is up to with current projects and everything.
We're gonna connect later, but this is just such an amazing opportunity to meet other content creators and also make new friends and level up the business.
Really great meet.
Would leverage Adobe's products. The only problem I had was the price point. As Alvin pointed out to me, a lot of them were hundreds of dollars per month in terms of subscription fees. And while this is definitely doable, I'll only invest in my business once I start generating a substantial amount of revenue. And thus, I intend to keep my overhead costs as low as possible. This for an infant in business. At the age of 27, I can safely say I am learning tons just by being around powerful people and making amazing content, and I hope to continue to do this.